welcome to my channel. My name is Luke. Thank you very much for watching. Do appreciate it. Hopefully you're okay. Why am I wearing this headband? Well, there's a torch, you probably know that. We are currently parked up in Colchester. We're just about to do a night out. We've had a busy day today. Engine's about to turn off in a minute on the truck. We've had a busy day today loading an MOD caution with lighting towers, which I'm going to show in a sec. And tomorrow we've got to take these lighting towers to some barracks in, I think it's Woodbridge or something. Obviously I can't film too much in this Woodbridge place. I'll probably film arriving maybe, but I won't be able to film too much in sight, on site. There you go, engine's just turned off. But yes, we've got these 7 lighting towers on. Let me show you the load. There you go. So these are from the military. Oh, I think they're from the military. Or from the defence contract for the military or something. Again, I'll be honest, I'm not really sure how much I should be sharing. But we're taking these from MOD Caution. We're taking them to barracks in, I think it's Woodbridge. And yeah, then we've got to go get loaded with timber tomorrow and take that down to Christchurch, which is what I will be mostly filming tomorrow. But I just thought while we're here, I could show you the load. So we've got 7 of these towers on. Each one has 3 straps. They wanted, well, the other bloke did 4 straps for each one. So crossed on the front and crossed on the back. I've only used 3. I've only used crossed on the front and then a single one on the back going round, looping round. And I've checked it twice on the way. They haven't moved an inch. They have stayed still. Every strap is tight as can be. Every single strap. They haven't moved a budge. It's good. Yeah, so I just checked this Woodbridge place. It was former RAF Woodbridge. Now it's the Ministry of Defence, MOD. And yeah, I think these are on some sort of defence company. I'm not sure who do it for the army, for the MOD and stuff like that. So it's been an interesting load. Obviously I can't film too much. Like I said, I will continue in the morning. I'll probably film the arrival, because looking at it, you can get to the place, turn left into the barracks, and then I'm going to wait outside, go in and speak to someone. But as soon as there's like a barrier that I've got to drive through, that's like a no-go filming from there. And then, like I said, over to Alpro, get loaded with timber. Then we're going to deliver that timber, hopefully tomorrow, to Christchurch. If not, it'll be the next day. But that's the journey we're going to be following, mostly the timber. But I just wanted to start filming now with the lights, because it's pretty cool. Never done lights before. And they're on still, so that's good. Anyway, I'll see you in the morning.
Right, good morning everyone. We are now en route to Woodbridge. I'll just flash this guy in. There we go, he's flashed in. It's looking like it could be a really nice day today. The sun is starting to rise. You can't quite tell because it's in the distance around the corner, but it is starting to rise and it looks like it's going to be a nice day today, which is going to be good. Right, so as I briefly explained yesterday, I'm going to try and record as much as I can at this place upon arriving. I might even show you my pass and stuff. I'm going to have to get an escort badge. I'm going to have to show my ID when I get there. So yeah, I'll show you what I can, obviously, and I'm going to have to show my ID and stuff. Get a visitor pass, an escort badge around my neck, more than likely. But I'm obviously going to have to be careful what I film. If you look ahead now, you can just about make out the sunrise. We are going to be going over this bridge as well, which is going to make it a whole lot clearer. It's Orwell Bridge. This is called. Going over the river Orwell. Lovely view. Let's get to the crest of this bridge. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be a nice day today. Hopefully the rain holds off. Yesterday I got absolutely drenched whilst getting these loaded. It took 2 hours as well to get it loaded. It's a long time when I went there strapping. We used 21 straps in total, so there's a lot to unstrap when we get to this place. But yeah, looking forward to it. Get this done, and then we can then start the main part of the video, which is going to be delivering timber down to Christchurch. That's going to be the main bulk of the recording, I think, maybe. We'll see what we can get recorded in this place. Like I said, I've looked on the maps and I'm pretty sure you can sort of go in from the main road and it's free to do whatever you want. So, like I said, I'm pretty sure you can turn left off the main road and then you sort of drive on up, and then the gatehouse is on the right hand side, I believe. So I'm going to stop on the left, go and speak to them, see if I can go get a pass, and then I'll let you guys know what's happening. I'm going to have to phone my contact as well to say that I'm there. might have to wait a while before we let in, I don't know. But we'll see, we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to crack on. I shall see you in about 20 minutes. See you in a bit.
Here we go then. YFood have got their Black Friday deals on right now, live on their website, and you can save up to 30% site-wide on everything except subscriptions. On top of that, you also get my discount, which is 5%, so you get a total of up to 35% site-wide using my discount code LukeCYouTube on all available flavours, but it's only while stocks last. The sale ends on the 18th of November, which means by the time you're watching this video, there's not long left at all, only 2 or 3 days, so you've got to act quick. If you don't know what YFood is, it's a complete meal in a drink. It's 500 calories per bottle, keeps you filled during the day, helps me out on the go if you're in a rush. It's very handy. Banana is my favourite flavour, definitely recommend it. Check it out. Once again, Black Friday deals from YFood. 18th of November is when the deal ends. You've really not got long left. It's while stocks last as well, so get a move on. Click the link in the description down below and have a look for yourself.
It's starting to get lighter, as you can see. About 5 minutes ago or so, I had a van overtake me and got in front of me, and he put his indicators on left and right. And on the van it said the words Amy, and I'm pretty sure that's who we're doing this for, Amy Defence or something. So I think he's obviously seen the trailer, recognised I'm for them, and gone on ahead, so that's good. I think we need to take a left here, coming up Heath Road. No, Melton Road. I'm assuming, yeah, there we go. Woodbridge Airfield. There was a sign back there as well that said MOD Woodbridge. That is where we're going. Turn left down here. Lovely jubbly. Follow this road for another 1.5 miles, and then we'll take a left again, and then we should be there. Okay, it's on the left. This is the MOD. We've got fencing all around it, so that's a very good sign. And it's in the middle of nowhere. We need to take a left, not this left, I don't think, it's the next left. But we will take a look at the entrance just in case. Nah, not there. Yeah, this next left it looks like. Start indicating. There is nobody. Oh, well, there's one car half a mile back or so. MOD Woodbridge. Lovely jubbly. As soon as we get to a barrier of some sort, then cameras are off. Or as soon as I see any signs that say no photography. Because at the moment it's all publicly accessible. The community store. Yeah, so at the moment it's just a case of trying to work out where I've got to go. I obviously need to book in somewhere. I'm pretty sure there's a gatehouse on the right coming up in a bit. So I wonder if these houses are all military houses or whether they're just normal housing. I don't know. No idea. Right, so this is the gatehouse here on the right hand side, so I need to go in there and speak to someone. I'm going to pull in to the left, I think. All visitors are to report to the reception. Yeah. I can't exactly stop here. Oh, there's a man with a gun. So we're just going to have to park up here temporarily, I think. A couple of men with a couple of guns. It's probably best if I don't record past that gate. Right, let's go and book in. See you in a bit. Right, so we're back in the truck. There's that helicopter there. That looks pretty cool. We've just been and got ourselves a pass, so that's good. I've got the visitor pass as well. We're just waiting now for someone to come and escort us onto site. Once that's done, we'll get these off, and then I'll probably see you when we're back out here again. There's no way I'm filming inside the gate. I know I've said that a few times, but I'm saying it just to remind myself as well. So I'm going to go get these lighting towers off. As you can see, that's what they look like in the daylight. Let's go and get them off, and then I'll see you back out here again. See you in a bit.
Okay, we're tipped. We pulled back outside now. We're back on that road in, where we come on in. We're on the main road, sort of in, outside of the security gates. Outside where the men with guns are. We turned up, I think it was just around 7 o'clock we turned up. It is now 20 to 9. We have been here quite a while. It took 20 minutes just to take the straps off. And then, yeah, I think they just had other stuff to do as well. Nice chaps there though. I was talking to the guy, very nice, friendly guy. I don't know what it is about army bases, man, but I just, mate, if I was 18 and wasn't married and didn't have kids, I would 100% sign up. But I wish I wanted to sign up back when I was a kid. Well, I wanted to sign up back when I was 18, but my mum and dad convinced me not to, and then I met my wife, so my now wife. So just never had the opportunity, but it's always something I wish I did. I had a quick look into joining the reservists, literally like a couple of weeks ago, but I don't know whether I could commit to it. Just with my family, I wouldn't want to be away from them. That's the problem. So it's bad enough as it is now. But it is something I always wish I tried. But hey ho, never mind. Everyone who I know who has been in the military says don't bother. So anyway, we're going to crack on to Wisbech. For some reason, it's a 3-hour drive to Wisbech almost. Yeah, almost 3 hours drive. Going to be there at 11:30. I'm just going to get a quick 15-minute break in here where I am now, because I haven't had one yet, and then we're going to crack on to Wisbech, and then yeah, we're definitely not going to get that Christchurch off today, so it's going to be a 3-day vlog. We're going to probably finish up tomorrow in the morning, but yeah, I'm going to crack on to Wisbech, and I'll see you in about 3 hours time. See you in a bit. You join me a few hours later. It is now, well, it's 11:45 nearly. Don't know if you can about to say that time. Just gone 11:45. And we are now in Wisbech. We are waiting to be loaded. We are the only one. No, there's 2 lorries. I'm at the front. There's one behind me, but there's also one in front getting loaded. They seem to have some stuff in the way, so we just sort of have to wait for now. They've been taking some piles off from here, and I think that's just collapsed. So yeah, we'll get through that gap still though. So yeah, with this place, it's just a case of just waiting. Sometimes you're in here for 3 hours, sometimes you're in here for 2 hours. Quickest I've been in here is 40 minutes, but that's because I turned up at like 3:10. And they go home. What was it, 4 o'clock? So I don't know. I turned up very late and they loaded me very quickly, which was nice. But yeah, it's midday nearly. We're going to be here for a while. Christchurch is a good 4.5 hours away, so 100% we won't be parked up tonight until 5-6 p.m. 100%, unless for some reason we go back to the yard, but I don't think that's going to be the case. So yeah, just going to wait and get loaded, and then we'll make our way down to Christchurch and park up for the evening somewhere. But I will of course show you what we have on the trailer. Right, just like that, we are loaded. They've loaded me very, very quickly. Let me show you the load. So here we go. You might be wondering why there's 2 on some and 3 on others. That's because they don't quite line up the other side. They're not all exactly the same length, but I've gone mostly 2 on each one, and then the odd one extra where it's needed. I think that's going to be okay. I might put another one on the back end there. Let's check this side. We've only got 3 on this. Yeah, I think I need another one in the middle there. 3 there, 3 there, 2 there. And then there's also an odd one in the middle going between the gap. I'm just going to put one more on here, then I think I'm happy then. If you think it needs an extra one, put another one on. Better safe than sorry. I ain't really got time to talk. He's already told me that he wanted me to like get loaded and go down there and strap up. And then he goes, actually, you quick, you fast, you stay here, strap. I think some drivers are obviously a bit slow and he just wants them out of the way. So yeah, we're going to head down the bottom now, gonna get our paperwork, and then crack on to Christchurch. Just gonna pop you there. Engine on. Pop on towards Christchurch. I have a destination in mind that I can do a night out. I've done a night out there before. It's sort of near Bournemouth. I'll show you in a second. Let's go and get to the check-in area. Right, high vis off. We're now in the area where we get checked, get loaded, make sure everything's okay. I'm just not 100% sure which way we're going. We might go down towards the M25, or we might go Oxford A34 way. I'm going to take a look at traffic in a moment and go from there. I think going down via the M25 is technically the quickest route, but it's not the most direct. The most direct route is A34. Yeah, it goes from 218 to 208 in terms of miles. But hey, we'll see what we do. We are loaded, strapped up, and we have our paperwork. We're just outside on the road at the moment. There's a car just driving past it. I just had to make a quick phone call to them because we've got our paperwork. It's going to where I guessed it was going, which was Christchurch Timber and Trading on Star Road. But it says order to them, but it says deliver to some bloke called Martin on Stony Lane, Christchurch. Postcode's invalid. Just says, so all I got is Stony Lane, Christchurch. There's lots of businesses on Stony Lane, and I'm gonna have to try and find a Martin. Just phone the contact number, takes me to the actual Christchurch timber place where the order is delivered from. Ordered from, but not the delivery place. So basically, I don't know where it's going, but I've just contacted him. He said he's going to send me an email. I'm waiting for that email to come through. I'm hoping that'll give me some more details. This is why I plan routes. This is why I try and find out where I'm going first before I actually go there, just so then there's no mistakes like this. Cool, I know where I'm going. We've got a long drive, 4.5 hour drive to where I'm going to park up tonight. We will probably need to stop on the way for a break, maybe to get fuel as well, depending on what fuel stations we pass. I'll see you in a little while. See you in a bit. Well, we've just pulled over into a layby because we've got an issue with the truck. The engine's off now, so it's quieter. Got an air leak here. There's like a little hole there which has just appeared. I just put some duct tape over it, but it was still blowing, so I've got to try and put some more on. Oh, I just put some duct tape on it, see if that does it any better. It's a bit hard, it's in a difficult position. Got cable ties all over the place. I'll try and move them down as far as I can. Let's go start the engine up and see if that's better. Still hissing. I need to get like a tighter grasp on it. It's just very hard. Anyway, I'll keep an eye on it on the inside. As long as we don't lose air quicker than we're gaining air, and in other words, the engine running is gaining more air than we're losing, then we're totally fine. I'm going to report it to the boss, see what he says. But that's not going to have to be fixed. Jump back in the truck. So we're just keeping an eye on this. Obviously we've got low air at the moment. It seems to be going up, so that's good. Right, you join me parked up, as you can probably hear. It's still making a lot of noise. We got to a place to park up, so we're in a safe place now. Oh, there's a truck pulling up behind me. Might move forward. But now we've got to call IVECO Assist out, and they're going to hopefully get this fixed tonight. Fingers crossed. Right, that's IVECO Assist it's called now. Standard is 60 to 90 minutes. It's booked in 17:57. Let's say 6 p.m. Let's see how long it takes for them to get here. Yeah, it's just one pipe that all needs to be fixed. I'm keeping pressure, but it's making a lot of noise. It's stopped now because obviously all the air's gone. Got no air. But as soon as I turn the engine on and start building up that air again, the air will hiss out. So yeah, we do some end of day checks, make sure everything's good, make sure everything's strapped up ready for the delivery tomorrow, and go from there. Fingers crossed we're not waiting too long for anyone to turn up. Okay, back in the truck now. I just tried taking some of the masking tape, duct tape off, but it wasn't having it. Couldn't get it all off, so sorry about that. Also, shout out to the transport driver that just came over to me and said hello. He's over there. He said he watches the channel. Didn't get your name. Do apologise, but thanks for watching, mate. And as you can see, the bonnet's open. So we're waiting for someone to come out. We've had no messages yet or text or anything like that. It's only been 20 minutes, so we'll just hang fire for a little bit longer. 20 past 7. He's here. Yes. Does he put his beacon on? That's the question. Does he put his beacon on? Yeah, so 7:20, turned up. Was booked in at 6 o'clock, so what's that? That's 80 minutes? Yeah, 80 minutes. Was hoping they'd be a little bit quicker, but obviously it is what it is. Let's see how long it takes to fix. I'm hoping it's going to be like a quick 5-minute fix, and then we can get in the cab, close the curtains, go to bed. Let's see how long it takes. 7:20. Let's go. Right, done. 19:23. Just put this on it. Yeah, so just got this metal ring on it, so that's holding the pressure nicely. I turn the engine off. There we go, no hissing. Lovely, that's that fixed. Close the bonnet. Nice. Anyway, that was a nice, quick, easy fix. Shame it took 80 minutes to come out, but that is within their time frame, 60 to 90 minutes, so can't argue with that. And it was fixed literally like 3-4 minutes. It's done. Absolutely done, very quickly. So at least that's fixed. We're going to close the curtains now and go to sleep. And then tomorrow morning, quite a late start tomorrow morning, got to be there until 8 AM. That's when they open, so we're an hour away, so we won't need to start until about 7 o'clock. I'm going to go, and I will see you in the morning. See you in a bit.
The Essential New Trucker's Handbook is a book aimed at new drivers who want to become part of the industry. This book will guide you through what to expect in the industry via its 28 chapters and will help you understand important rules and regulations such as driver's hours, loading and unloading, manoeuvring and much more. The Essential New Trucker's Handbook, updated and enlarged, available now. Link is in the description down below.
Good morning! The truck is still fixed, it's all good. We're just allowing space for this cyclist. I don't want to pass him with it narrowed right in front. Luckily he's gone off. Yes, good morning everyone. How are you doing? Truck is fixed, nothing wrong with the truck, which is good. We're on our way to the delivery this morning. We're only 1.5 miles away, but the sat-nav says we're 21 minutes away, which is a bit concerning. Also, it's not actually taking us directly to the place because apparently there's a road closure. So we're having to go a slightly different way in. I don't know whether the road is actually closed, but the problem is if we go up and check, we can't then spin around and come back on ourselves because that entire road is apparently shut. So we're having to go in and sort of over a canal bridge or something. I think it is a weight limit, but it's except for access when I was looking at the maps yesterday, and we need access. So it's the only other way in that I can see other than if this road that I think is closed is not closed. But we won't know until we drive past it, in which case then we can't actually get back on ourselves. So yeah, I think we're going through the high street basically of Christchurch. We are technically in Christchurch now, I believe. So yeah, let's try and make our way there. Hopefully it isn't going to take 20 minutes to get there. We're only 1 mile away. Okay, look, it's closed. A35 Purwell roundabout closed. I think that is the road I need. So there are signs up saying it's closed. So yeah, we're going to go through the high street through the weight limit except for access. We need the access. We also will get to a point where we got to go left at a roundabout and then sort of come back round on ourselves on like a separate part of the roundabout, so that we can then turn left because we can't go straight over because it's bus lane only. You'll see in a moment when we get there. Yeah, we need to go down there, but I believe we can't because it's bus lane only. Yeah, this is bus lane only, look. That's where we need to go down there on the right. So we need to go up here, spin around this roundabout and then come down this way. But the normal way in is to go up here then turn right, and we're practically there. But they've shut the roundabout. There's no traffic coming down either, as you can see. And that was my problem. If I go up and check, I won't then be able to come back down to get into this way. So I might as well just get in this way now. I think that's probably the easiest thing to do. Go in via the high street, over the canal bridge. Like I said, there should be a sign saying except for access. Yeah, there is. 7.5 ton weight limit except for access, and I need access. So we're going through the high streets. Now here there will be some traffic because that little canal bridge I just spoke about is a single file canal bridge when I looked at it yesterday, which is also traffic lighted, so everyone's queuing up for that. According to my sat-nav, the road is closed on the road I need as well, pathway up. So there could quite well be road closed signs saying no traffic past this point. But we need to go past that point to get to the Mazda garage. The issue we have now is that there's a roundabout up ahead. Everyone here wants to turn left, but there's lots of cars coming from the right, and obviously everyone's got to get ready to them. So no one's going from this side, which is causing chaos. Right, this is where it gets awkward, because we need to take up a lot of this roundabout to make the left turn. So we are going to have to barge our way out a bit. We've got to take it wide, otherwise we'll hit the bollards on the left of the trailer. So we do have to be sort of semi across the road. Now we've got police sirens, or an ambulance or something. Yeah, ambulance. There's a big sign that says unsuitable for HGVs. I'm kind of committed, I got nowhere else to go. They really ought to have that sign before I come down this road, really, because I can't go up there. Why would you have the sign there? I can't go anywhere else. That other road was called Church Lane. I'm not going up a Church Lane. This road looks fine to me. I've checked it out on Google, it looks fine. I think that was the worst of it that we've just been through. That's obviously a temporary sign that they've put there because of the roadworks, I think. It's probably worth mentioning for those of you that don't know, unsuitable for HGVs don't mean you can't go down there. A lot of people think it does. A lot of people think because you see a sign that says unsuitable for HGVs, you can't go down that road. That's a complete lie. You can. It's just warning you that it's not suitable for HGVs. Particularly if two HGVs come together, that's when it's awkward. But a lot of places we go to, we deliver to, are unsuitable for HGV roads. It's just the way it is, part of the job. The 7.5 ton weight limit sign is above unsuitable for HGVs. So the fact I've already come past a weight limited sign completely voids the unsuitable bit anyway. But the weight limited sign says except for access, and I need access. I'm only coming down here to get to a delivery point. Like, I'm literally, my delivery point is over this bridge, turn left, and I'm there. Normally you'd go in the other way, but because they've closed the road, that's why I've had to come in this way. And that's probably why they've got the unsuitable for HGV sign, because they don't want trucks coming the other way through to the high street and then meeting. That's the point. So it's just annoying that they put the sign there. Had they put the sign further back by the roundabout, I probably, maybe, would have not come down here at all. I certainly would have possibly stopped and recalculated my route. But anyway, I think that's fine. I don't think there's any other issues now. Even if we do come across the truck, I don't think there's going to be any problem. The only pinch point now is this canal bridge, which there's no maximum gross weight limit on it, so that's good. And it's traffic light controlled, so we should be good. As long as we get through this green light, we're going to be there in a couple of minutes. Like I said, the only other issue we got is that the road closure is on the road we want, so that could be an issue, but we'll see. Also, can we actually make the left turn? Because of all these cars on the right, I'm not sure whether we can make the turn without a big swing. That's the other thing. Is this a pinch point? I think this is a pinch point. Should be good. Might have to go on the curb a little bit. Go on the curb again, now it's clear. Lovely jubbly. I've got to come back out of this way, yeah? I might maybe go the other way, might turn left. Unless we can get onto the roundabout, that's the other thing. We might be able to get out onto the roundabout. Right, we need to make a left turn at these traffic lights. There are road workers here. Ah, I see a biffer coming from the left, so we can get down there. That's good. All we had to do, if there wasn't a road closure, was go left then right and we would have been there. But we have to come through the high street. Okay, let's take a left here. It does say road closed ahead, no access to A35, but we don't need access to the A35. Well, I'd like to have access. I would like access to it. Is it open? We want to turn right here. This is the Mazda garage. Yeah, no, it's shut. Look, you can see it's fully shut. Okay, so we can't get out that way, so we have to go back the way we came in, pretty much. And then we want to drive down here. Beacon's on, looking busy. Into this yard. Christchurch Timber and Trading. Oh, it's a bit narrow. Go on, mate. Yeah, you.
Now we reverse you in and we unload you at the front.
Oh. I spoke to someone yesterday, he said drive straight down.
Really?
Yeah.
Hold on 2 seconds. I'll reverse you out, turn around and then reverse you in.
Yeah, alright mate, no worries. Hi bud.
Bud, you'd have to go back out and spin round though.
Yeah, no worries.
Is it all of that?
All of it, yeah.
Alright,
Alright mate. Yeah, go back out, spin back. Go back out, spin round and reverse back in. So that's fine. Luckily I quite enjoy reversing. Just got to get my angle right. Because we took a wide swing in. There we go. Right, let's turn some hazards on. Seeing as we are passing brand new cars here in Mazda. I believe there is no one watching me back, so we are reversing onto a live road. Luckily, the road is closed. Meaning, as long as we go out slowly, we should be okay. Just make sure there's no fence on the left, I think. That'll do. Now let's go forward and reverse in. I'll tell you what the annoying thing is. The annoying thing is, anyone watching me is going to think I've made the wrong turn and I want to get down there when I don't. That's the only thing I'm concerned about right now, that I look like I don't know what I'm doing. In we go. Ba, 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 ba. And then reverse straight back. No one's telling me where to go yet, so I'm just going to reverse back straight with a bit of room on my right. Hopefully that's the correct thing to do. Get tight to the left.
Luke, I do one side, then get you over.
Okay, mate, yeah, no worries. All right, mate. Right, one side, then move over. Right, let's take these straps off, and then I reckon we're going to be here a while. Time is 8 o'clock. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, we're just taking the straps off. Mateboy just asked me if I had fun with all the traffic. I was like, yeah. It took quite a while to get in. I said, I went through the high street. He goes, wait, you went through the high street? I said, yeah. He goes, you're not allowed to go through the high street. I said, why? He goes, there's a 7.5 tonne weight limit. I said, yeah, but there's 3 letters under it, 3 words underneath it, I said. And those 3 words mean I can. I said, it says except for access. And I needed access. And he goes, yeah, I suppose. Yeah. So yeah. And that temporary unsuitable HGV sign, I think that was aimed more at that second pinch point where the bridge was, because we struggled getting past the cars without going on to the pavement. If it's 2 lorries, then yeah, it would be an issue. But we've got to go out that way. So we might meet a lorry coming in. Right, so they are starting now to be taken off, as you can see. Yeah, we're going to have to take one side off first, then we're going to move over to the other side, that side over there, and then take the rest of them off. Pretty sure I overheard them say that this is about 20 grand's worth of timber. Not sure how true that is. I mean, if anyone knows anything about timber, you know, let me know, but it does seem like relatively high quality stuff. And there's lots of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then there was an odd one. So I think there was like 17 packs of timber. Whatever that code is, P18PAR SQ. And that's how chunky it is. Pretty chunky. I don't know. I don't know what sort of timber is. It's all timber to me. I just deliver it. Don't really care what's on the load too much. You start worrying about what type of stuff you've got and start worrying about monetary value of it and stuff. I think it leads you down a dark path, so I don't really care what's on board. It all gets treated the same. I think that's the most fair way of doing it. Anyway, like I said, I think I'm going to be here a while. We've had 2 packs taken off so far in 15 minutes, so yeah, we have a lot more packs to go. Hopefully we're not here too long. Hopefully another half an hour and move over. Fingers crossed. Hopefully it picks up a little bit. We were unstrapping as well. Let's go for a walk. I don't think you can miss me with all the lights on like that. I don't think you can miss me at all. Anyway, we moved over to the other side now. That side is completely done. We've only got 4 or 5 more lifts to do on the other side. But that is going to be it for today's video. I know I think it's a little bit of a short one, but I'm trying to incorporate it over. Technically it's 3 days this video for me, since I started. So it's been a long one for me, but it might be a short one for you. But I hope you've enjoyed it nonetheless. Thank you very much for watching, do appreciate it. Don't forget we are on the road to 100,000 subscribers, so if you haven't done so already. I imagine if you're still watching at this point, you probably have subscribed, so maybe I should mention that earlier on in the video. But for those of you that do watch the end, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Thanks for watching. Until next time, drive safe, stay safe. I will see you soon.